The body remembers every person you let touch it without loving it. A man who feeds his ego starves his soul. Sex without presence is just choreography without music. Your worst enemy cannot hurt you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. The door that opens for everyone protects no one. Loneliness is not the absence of people, it's the absence of self. You cannot respect someone who never says no to you. Every habit was once a choice. Choose carefully what you repeat. The person who needs constant validation has already rented out their self-worth. Sex is a conversation. If you're not listening, you're just using words you don't mean. A calm sea never made a skilled sailor. The most dangerous person is the one who has nothing left to lose, except their word. Yet your phone's notification sound is a leash. Learn when to drop it. Regret is the echo of a moment you knew was wrong, but did anyway. A man who cannot control his eyes will eventually lose what he's staring at. The easiest way to double your money is to fold it and put it back in your pocket. Sex without vulnerability is two strangers renting each other's skin. Pride is the bridge that burns behind you before you cross it. Silence is not empty, it's full of answers you're afraid to hear. You don't drown by falling in water, you drown by staying there. The person who blames everyone else is living in a house with no mirrors. Every yes to something is a no to something else. Choose your no's wisely. Sex feels like connection, but often delivers isolation. Don't confuse the menu for the meal. A sharp tongue will cut your own throat. The man who needs to be right all the time is usually wrong about what matters. Your bank account can be rebuilt. Your reputation takes generations. The most expensive thing in the world is trust. It takes years to build and seconds to lose. You are not lazy. You are afraid of starting something you might fail at. Sex is a fire. It warms the right house and burns the wrong one. A friend who agrees with everything you say is not a friend. They're an audience. The graveyard is the richest place on earth because of all the dreams buried there. Your body hears everything your mind whispers. Stop whispering poison. A person who cannot apologize has closed the door to growth. But the need for sex often masks the need for safety. Heal the hunger beneath the hunger. Worry is interest paid on a debt that may never come due. You cannot change the wind, but you can adjust your sails. A promise made in pleasure is often broken in pain. The loudest person in the argument is usually the most insecure. Sex without meaning is like a book with blank pages. You turn them, but learn nothing. Every morning, you wake up with exactly 86,400 seconds. Spend them like a miser. The man who chases two women catches neither and loses himself in the chase. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about removing the poison from your own blood. A closed mouth gathers no foot. Your past is a teacher, not a prison warden. Stop asking for its permission to leave. But the sexiest thing you can offer someone is your undivided attention. Phones off. Ego aside. A man who fears rejection will accept any version of love, even the fake one. The tree that fights the storm breaks. The tree that dances with it survives. You cannot hate yourself into a version someone else will love. Sex is a river. It can nourish your land or flood your home. Learn to build banks. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be.